Welcome, Service.
Hey guys, I'm Michael Schneider, the founder and CEO of Service. So raise your hand if you've been on a delayed or canceled flight in the last year. Now keep your hand up if you did anything about it. Did you take the time to call the airline and complain and get anything? All right, so we're going to make everybody some money today. 96% of travelers don't take the time to complain, and therefore they get screwed. They don't get anything for the inconvenience. What we do is we get them what they deserve without them having to do much effort. All they have to do is download our app and sync their email one time. Here's the way it works. We support all major email providers. We create a list based on your emails of all your flights, and when you have an issue, we can resolve it and get you compensation, usually in the form of a travel voucher. When we started, it was me in my living room calling the airline and complaining manually. It's not very scalable. Today, we're spending less than 1 human minute per case. So we've automated behind the scenes almost completely. Our business model is very simple. It's contingency. We charge 30% of the value of what we get you. If we don't get you anything, you don't owe us anything. Just to give you an idea of the size of this problem, 719 million passengers fly every year in the US, and 129 million of them, almost 20%, are delayed or canceled. Out of the 129 million, a third of those are due to the airline's fault. Crew didn't show up, a mechanical issue, et cetera, so they're compensatable. And yet, less than 2 million people actually do anything about it. So the other 41 million people, what happens to them? They just get completely screwed. And this represents a massive opportunity. It's over $7 billion a year in compensation that could be gotten that's not gotten by air travelers. So today I'm excited to announce something new. It launched just yesterday. We already have the product where you sync your email and we show you your flights. Today, we're looking back in the past and getting you compensation for previous flights. So this is the way it works. You download the app and you hit that little shield at the top. You connect your email. Again, we support all major providers. You get to watch our cute little wizard do some jumping jacks there. And in under a minute, we've identified over $1,500 of compensation. This was actually my personal email account. And you can hit get compensation, and we file the cases. It's that easy. There's literally money sitting in every one of your inboxes, and we know how to get compensation for flights up to a year old. You can download our app. It is iOS only. I apologize, but we're working on Android soon. You can search for Service in the App Store, or that's the link. And please stay in touch via social media. Thank you.
Nice work. And quick. Very good. Questions?
So are airlines regulated that they need to provide compensation, or is it a policy?
They're not regulated in the US. In Europe, they are. But they provide goodwill compensation all the time, and we know how to get it.
Are you guys operating in the US or Europe?
We're operating in both. Our primary market's the US, but if you fly in Europe, we can also help you.
Okay.
I have the AirHelp app, which seems similar, but seem to be a lot more automated. Can you compare it to AirHelp and tell me about your business model?
Yeah, so AirHelp is a partner of ours, actually. They only operate under EU 261, which is a European-only law that only applies to flights in Europe or European carriers. We are able to help you in the US, which is something they don't do. Their business model is 25% of what they get you. We're slightly more expensive at 30% of what we get you.
And what's the timeline to receive compensation for a delayed or missed flight?
Depends on the airline, anywhere from same day to up to 4 weeks. If you fly, we're in San Francisco, if you fly United a lot, it could be 3 to 4 weeks.
And are you staying in the airline vertical? Are you going to move to other service?
We're staying in the travel vertical. We started very broad. We're helping with Amazon and Comcast and all sorts of stuff. Airlines is really where our software is most useful, and there's other parts of the travel experience where we could apply the same automated software that we built.
Great answers. I think you had all the answers. So good job. Fantastic work, Service.
Thank you. Hope to save you some money.